It's the power, it's the war, it's the rage. It's the truth when you feel insane. It's the way home. It's the place called
Scorpio, welcome to my channel, IKTG Tarot. My name is Marcellus. For those who have never been to my channel, I do a general energy spread. I start off with the Spirit Oracle Animal card, and that kind of represents your animal spirit, what that type of vibe that you're in, overall general vibration or energy. And then I go to a 5-card tarot spread, and those positions are past, present, mutual energy, future, and the most likely outcome. And then I clarify those positions as needed, of course, and just kind of boogie woogie on through. Okay, so speaking of boogie and woogieing, and the music that you hear in the intro and that you also hear playing in the background is a song inspired by a meditation in the collective's energy. It's called A Place Called Pain. Okay, and if you like it, press the like button. Share, subscribe to the channel. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I believe that I can do that with your help. So definitely subscribe to the channel. Also click the notification bell so you're aware when I download, or upload, I should say, new content. And yeah, so we're gonna get going right into it. Let's see what energy you guys are in. Scorpio. Yeah, let's see. Have you been there? All right. That's good. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Scorpio for this time period. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Scorpio for this current time period. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Scorpio for this current time period. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Scorpio for this current time period. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Scorpio, Spirit. Show me the card. Okay. That one comes out. All right, so we get elk. And what I get from this is, I always think of, this is like the King of Pentacles type energy. So there's some decision that you're making having to do with your, because this is like a father energy or masculine energy is what I get from elk, especially just looking at it. It just seems like very masculine, very strong, and it has like this red mostly. So, and you know, that's kind of like making sure that you have a firm home, or you know what I mean? Like home base or whatever. That's that base chakra, and that red color. And then like the yellow too is like solar plexus. So that's like family. So it's like this strong family vibe, but it's almost hyper masculine to me in many ways. What I'm feeling from this card is like a hyper masculinity is what I'm getting from this energy. And so that's what I think is going on with you. You're very concerned about stability right now, very focused on that energy of stability and being grounded. But what I'm feeling from it most is like this hyper masculine type of, stable vibe, you know what I mean? It's extremely masculine, and that's what I'm getting from it, like hyper masculine almost. But let's read it. It's Earth as well, the alchemical sign for Earth. It's an Earth energy. Yeah, so stable, resilient, headstrong, the father, masculine energy. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many challenges. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated though, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. So when in balance, it's supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of balance, it's pretentious, high, and mighty. So yeah, so it is very, I feel like it's hyper masculine. So we want to make sure that we stay in balance, okay? Because we don't want to seem pretentious like that. I mean, I hope that that's not the case, but I do feel like a very, very strong masculine vibe from that card right there, Scorpio. But I digress, and let's move forward. Let's see what energy the star sign Scorpio is in for this current time period. Spirit, show me the cards that. Show me the cards that best describe the energy that the star sign Scorpio is in currently, Spirit. Show me the cards that best represents the star sign Scorpio's energy. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign. I want me to stop there. So past, present, mutual, future, most likely outcome, and at the bottom, 5 of Pentacles. But below that, we had like 9 of Pentacles. Well, we get there. So yeah, So what I see here is, okay, so in the past energy, we have this 8 of Swords. This is you feeling like you're trapped and that you can't get out of this situation, like you feel like, just trapped. And this energy of like self-imprisonment or whatever, whether that's just mental, well, obviously it's Swords, so it's probably just mentally you feel like you can't get out of this situation, or at least in the past, that's how you felt, like you're like, how do I get out of this situation? It really has me feeling like I have no way out, and especially mentally, it feels like you couldn't get out of it. And then we go into the present energy, which is still some more mental energy, and it's that of 5 of Swords. So it's like, this mental conflict. That's really what is going on. 5s are like conflict, and I think it's still carrying over from that past energy of this mental conflict. And everyone has their opinions about it because, he has these 5 swords, but he's holding up this one sword like, hey, but this is what I feel I need to do or what I feel is best. And then you have everyone else's opinions kind of affecting your, what you feel is best, okay? They have their 2 cents. That's kind of what I feel there. Everybody has their contribution to what they feel that you should do. And so it's causing some mental conflict for you. And then the mutual energy between you and this person or this situation, I would say, is the King of Swords in reverse. This is, when it's in the upright, it's making these decisions like that are just extremely logical. So, but now, like you have this discussion or whatever that is being carried out between you and this other people or other person. That it's just very, it's kind of cold, like communication. It's like communication that is like very detached. It's a detached type of communication that is happening with this situation, or maybe you're being detached from it, and that's what I get with the King of Swords in reverse, is a detachment. Because in the future energy, we have this 3 of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. There's some intentions that you have set forth and that you are waiting for to come back to you, or there's, you're just waiting for it to come to you, this opportunity to set sail, or to wait for these ships to come in so that you can set sail and go out, especially toward your 4 of Wands, which is like a union of sorts. So you're just waiting for that right moment to unveil your actual master plan or what's going on in your head, because that's the 3 of Wands energy. It's kind of waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for that opportunity to move toward stability. Basically what it is, it's going to that 4 energy. You're looking forward to that 4 energy, those 4 pillars, that 4 energy is what you're looking forward to. And then so in the future, or not the future, and the most likely outcome is the Seven of Wands. So you're going to defend that. You're going to defend your decision, and you're going to defend it passionately. And you still, it just switches from mental energy of the Five of Swords in that past position to Seven Wands now. So now you have these other 6 people or situations or whatever, and then now it switches from mental energy to like, you know, this passionate energy. They kind of want you to do something, and you're defending yourself. It'll be like definitely defending it or whatever. But I think it has a lot to do with this elk energy of, you know, wanting to establish this foundation, or wanting to, you know, like what I was talking about, the base chakra, like home and family or whatever. Like you want to, you know, have this firm foundation. It's very hyper masculine. So you're very strong in what you want to do. At the bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Pentacles, but below that is 9 of Pentacles. So you're very, 5 Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. And so someone or some group of people, maybe these other 5 people, since we have these 2 5s, in the periphery, are going to feel some type of way. They're going to feel like they're left out because of your independence, like you wanting to be independent. Is what I'm seeing here, because it's 9 of Pentacles is that, you know, independence. So they're going to feel some type of way from it, for sure. But let's look at, let's clarify this. Well, we definitely, because the 7 of Wands, I feel like that doesn't need clarifying, because it just makes sense how you're just defending what you really want. So we'll clarify this 5 of Swords, and we'll clarify the King of Swords in reverse too. So but let's clarify the 5 of Swords for the star sign Scorpio in the present energy. Clarify the 5 of Swords for the star sign Scorpio. Clarify the 5 of Swords. Clarify the 5 of Swords. Clarify the 5 of Swords for the star sign Scorpio. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so we have the Star came out, and then we had 7 of Cups in reverse, and then we have 8 of Pentacles. So the Star, this is the card of Aquarius, but this is like your wish is to not be confused on this matter anymore, to, you know, to not be, you know, because in the upright, this is illusions, having, you know, so many options, but in the reverse, this is no longer being confused. You know what your wish is, what your hope is to have or whatever for this situation. And what your wish is to, you know, work, this 8 of Pentacles, to work towards something, you know, that is, because 8 Pentacles energy is, you know, tangible, you know, it's practical type of energy. So that's what you want. You know what your wish is. You're no longer confused about it, and you're willing to work for it or whatever. And that's causing like some conflict or whatever, whether that be yourself, Scorpio, or those, I feel like it's other people around you, but it could be you too, is causing this mental conflict, because you kind of know what you want. And so, or know what you're trying, you know what you're doing, what your goal is, okay? And that's why you're in this such strong elk energy here. But let's look at this King of Swords. Let's see why someone wants to detach, or why either you are detached or someone is cold toward you because of you making this decision. So, because that's what it is, making a decision. The 7 of Cups is you made the decision. In reverse, this means you made the decision and you're going to work toward that. So let's look at the King of Swords in reverse for the star sign Scorpio for the mutual position. Clarify, Spirit, the King of Swords in reverse for the star sign Scorpio. This one wants to come out. Clarify. Okay. Yep. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse for the star sign Scorpio. Clarify the King of Swords in reverse for the star sign Scorpio. Clarify. Okay. Yeah. So the first card that came out was the High Priestess. This is the card of Piscean energy, but this is she who knows, or he who knows. But High Priestess, intuition, using your intuition about this matter is what I'm getting from it. About your wish, what you wish to have, the Nine of Cups, what will bring you your wish fulfillment, or what will bring you self-fulfillment or fulfillment of self. What brings you the most joy? The Nine of Cups is like, self-fulfilling, you know what I mean? Self-fulfilled. And a wish is fulfilled too. So we have two cards of wishes. We have the Star card and this Nine of Cups are both about wishes, or what you truly desire and what you want, you know what I mean? Like your wish coming true, your hopes and desires. So, and then we have like this Page of Swords energy. So this is the student, you know what I mean? Like you've learned what you needed to learn about this information, and you're using your intuition to go toward your Nine of Cups. And that is clarifying this detached feeling, either you being detached or, those others around you being detached, but it's clarifying it because you now know, you're now following your intuition. You now know what your wish is, because you have done the homework, really, is really what that Page of Swords. You've done the work, or you're doing the work, because you're at the page level. You're doing the work to go toward what, waiting for your ships to come in, okay? And you're defending that too, in the most likely outcome. You're defending that position passionately, okay? And that elk energy is that too, because it's said in there. Let's look at it again. It's said in there, I just want to make sure that I don't. It's headstrong, resilient, stable. That's what you want, that stable energy. You're going toward that Four of Wands, waiting for that ship to come in, and they, it says you, it says this means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. So that's what you're looking for, is that stability, okay? And is fully established in themselves and knows what they want and their core values, okay? So you know what you want. So, and that's what I see here. It's gonna have some people feeling some type of way or whatever, but you want to, show your independence. And that's what I get from this. And you're gonna defend it, passionately defend it too, it would seem. It's good energy, all of it's great. And if this resonates with you, Scorpio, there's information in the description box for a personal read. And I'll do, really, really go into this, do like a Celtic cross or whatever. But that's what I get. Like, share, subscribe. And until we meet again, Scorpio, love, light, namaste.